Hello YouTubers, we're looking at the Springfield Armory, which I just got out to the range. This is the XDM, I believe. XD Elite, it's the little 45. I do love the 45. I'm going to show you what comes with it. You can see my videos about how it shoots. It shoots great, by the way. So to get that out of the way, shoots fine, zero malfunctions, sights are great, everything's great on it. No issues. I had heard people had issues with everything on this pistol, but I've got issues with nothing on this pistol. This thing is awesome. Basically, it comes with two 10-round mags. It's got base plates that'll make them 9-round mags. So if you want to make the pistol a little bit smaller for carry, it's got the beveled magazine well. You can see there, that's removable too. That works great, by the way. Magazines, they drop. Like a charm, they eject. Nothing in the chamber, I will show you so. Fully ambi. The locks work great on both sides. That's what I was concerned about. Lock on that side, the left side. Lock on the right. And obviously this handgun's clear. I don't bring any ammo to the table. Everything's always fully unloaded. Be safe. Don't mess around with the trigger either. Trigger, by the way, it is very decent. That's how I'm going to consider it, very decent. You can look out there. They'll give you the pull weights. Honestly, I don't care about pull weight. Is the trigger very decent? Yes. It is actually becomes a flat surface. Very easy to shoot. A little take up. I wouldn't even call it mushy. I'd just call it take up. And then crack. And then the reset, which is ba-boom. I'll show you the reset, okay? All right, so you got to hold the rear trigger. Don't do this at home, right? Shoot yourself in the hand. That's not cool. Lock it back. Release it. That's it, guys. That's the reset. It's very minimal. And then crack again, boom. So the 45, big old 45 round, it is a winner. Gets real dirty because it's short. There's a lot of powder at the front. You gotta wash your hands after you fire it. Always wash your hands anyway. Fiber optic front sight. Not great on an indoor range because you don't get enough light into it. If you're outside, you get a ton of light, and the fiber optic works great. U-notch, doable. It's very bright, the U-notch. It's actually not bad. Loaded chamber indicator. That little bar flips up. And optic ready, you can see the screws. I think you have to purchase a plate based on what optic you're going to go to. If you need the optic. Sights are plenty good for me, even with old eyes, but the optic would make this thing extra cool. So it takes a variety of optics with the plates. You can get them from Springfield. So the XD 45, you can see my accuracy videos on it. Again, no problems with anything on it. The magazine release, you can grab it as hard as you want. It doesn't eject the magazine, which is great. But then when you do deliberately push the button, it comes flying out. So the mags are smooth, they load easy. The beveled mag well, this thing is awesome. I'm really digging it. This is really easy to load. I mean, I'll show you. That's it. You barely have to line it up and it's in there. Great pistol. These guys do a lifetime warranty too, Springfield, which is great. No worries. I didn't think I'd have any problems at all. I sure didn't. This thing runs great. So yeah, Springfield XD. I mean, if you want to go 10mm, I think that's going to be a handful in this size. But 45 in this size, it's got a little whack to it, but it's manageable. It does give you a little bit of flip because it's a light pistol, but you can get it back on target fairly quickly. So XD Elites. Very nice handguns. Very nice. I think everyone will be happy with their newer equipment because they really stepped it up. So I would say to you, if you're on the fence and you like 45, I love their 45s. I think they just do. Springfield just does 45, and they make them really, really nice. They make them very durable. Everything, like on the inside, outside, you can see it's all like just. Another user was saying heavy duty, and it is really, really nicely built. There's no like boggle, no nothing with the trigger safety. You can, just barely get your finger in there. That's not an issue, but yet it's safe. And then you got this nice grip safety. Some people are complaining about the grip safety. There is no problem with the grip safety. If you just grip the handgun like you're going to use it, and why wouldn't you? Unless you're taking like the limp wrist approach to try to mess yourself up, there's no problem with the grip safety. I mean, I don't get that. Just people, I guess they have their little things that they don't like, but no issues. And this comes with, the only thing I recommend is them put a little zipper inside their carry case because it comes with all the small parts. And they are small and easy to lose. So, Springfield, if you're listening, that's all your good paperwork. Springfield, if you're listening, just put a zipper on this or Velcro or something, because these little pieces, the back straps, they're tiny. You don't want to lose those. And I have a feeling like I'm going to lose these. That's flat base plates. And they're real small. Those are your extra straps. You want to change everything out. But yeah, it's a nice little package. Those are your accessories. It's got the little chamber plug. I don't know if you can see that. That comes in every handgun these days almost. It's kind of worthless, but it's for safety. I mean, safety's good, right? Don't doubt safety. That's what comes with it. Keeps the action open. Flat plates for the mags. 45 ACP, brother. They marked it right on there, 9 round. And right on these guys. Probably would have been smart of them to mark 10 round on the bottom. Hey, if you're going to mark 9 round, why not mark 10? Right? That would make sense. But that's the 10 round plate. And these little guys, I don't even know what size these are. I'm not even messing with it yet. I get bored, I'll start messing around with the things. But for me, it shoots fine right out of the box. I guess if you have an issue or you want to change your trigger reach or what have you, just change the way it feels in the hand. I think it feels great. Matter of opinion, like everything. But this gun shoots real well. I am so happy. I am stoked. I am stoked to have this handgun. XDM Elite. And they want to say a lot with their name, that it's elite. They have a match barrel, match grade barrel on there. I would say, I agree, it's elite. They did a good job, great job actually. Very nice, and these things are light and small. And they got thickness to them, but honestly, they don't feel like a block. They look like a block. They darn sure don't feel like it, and it does not shoot like a block. It shoots like a really nice handgun. As it should. But guy I was talking to at the gun counter was getting a 10 mil. I was like, God bless you, man. You got one up on me. But I shoot the 45. I can get 45 hard cast, and that's some pretty wicked stuff. So I feel pretty well prepared with a 45 caliber. And you got 10 rounds, or 10 plus 1 if you want to go. Or you can go 13 if you get the long mags. But I think 10 you're going to be pretty comfortable. If you can't get them in 10, then you got to go practice. That's what I'll be doing, practicing. Slide is great, by the way. Serrations, they have really improved those. And these are usable in the front, actually, which a lot of handguns, they are not. They just look good on a lot of handguns. These actually function. So, front and rear serrations, everything's well placed. The button is a little out of reach of my finger, but honestly, that's a minor pet peeve. It's nothing big. I can get to it. I can get the mags out. And the new mags go in easy. So yeah, XDM Elite, guys. If you're looking for one and you like to shoot 45s, they make different calibers too. Whatever, you know, everything different calibers. But I think they did a really nice job on this 45, and have always been happy with their 45 caliber stuff. So they're the one manufacturer out there that's just, they're friendly to 45 people. Good 45, really good 45. All right, guys, be safe out there. Don't be stupid. Peace.